My name is Besian Jezo. I am the project coordinator for the Model UN project, which is a joint effort of the UN in Albania, the US Embassy, Peace Corps, and Ministry of Education and Science. The Model UN project has been running for 3 years now. This is the third year. It started off with only 9 participating schools, and now it has increased to 15, covering almost all the Albania regions, and counting more than 150 participants. The Model UN in Albania works a bit different from Model UN abroad. Basically, it's a learning exercise for students to know more about the UN and its role in international relations and how it works to maintain peace and security across the globe. But it is spread out in a 6-month period. Students are trained about the UN, the different countries that they represent. They're trained about skills like public speaking, negotiation, compromise, building coalitions, and they're up to date with the current issues on the global UN agenda. Every year, an annual conference is held where all these students have the chance to put in practice the skills learned.
One of the things that's been most satisfying for me is to see young people really kind of develop their abilities to become leaders of their new democracy and to be able to have respectful discussions with each other, especially about important political and global issues. Peace Corps is mainly contributing by way of volunteers, by way of manpower, and each team is supervised or is trained by a Peace Corps volunteer, an American Peace Corps volunteer, and an Albanian counterpart.
What I really appreciated in this project was teaching students how to work in teams. It was very difficult at the beginning to share roles between the students, but at the end I saw great results. They shared ideas, exchanged ideas not only inside the groups but also with the other teams from other cities.
Nations Volunteers Program was involved in the Model UN initiative this year by supporting 15 local volunteer initiatives, one in each area targeted by the project.
Volunteerism is a great thing because make people feel better. Not for doing something that you really want to do.
Not only the people that have an impact from what are we doing, but even us. We feel better about what we have done.
This year's event was the second annual Model UN conference. As I said, it increased from 9 to 15 schools, and it increased from 1 to 3 councils, which were simulated. We had different topics being discussed, like global warming, human trafficking, and climate change. I think it exceeded our expectations, as the students demonstrated that they were very well prepared. They showed great interest in the topics discussed, and a lot of heated debates went on. Many resolutions were passed, and many friendships were made among the students.
We know how to debate now. We know how to represent our ideas to another, and we can speak better in public.
I should say that our main goal is sustainability. We do not want this to be a meteor project. We want this project to be sustainable in the future, and we want to increase our network to even more schools.
And we'll learn a lot of things, so I'm happy for this.
I think that after 10 years I will be a political woman, maybe. Why not?
I'm best.
Now I believe in myself that tomorrow I will do the best of myself and my country. So I feel good.
I have met many of the students, not only during the conference, but also as I've traveled in the field. And I've seen students who had never seen a computer before. But now they're able to do research on the internet, and not only about Model UN, they can research about schools that they want to attend in the future. They've learned about many issues which even their parents or their other schoolmates or teachers don't even know. And they're very enthusiastic, and not just about the field of international affairs, but also about the opportunities that such a project brings to them when it comes to practical skills, such critical thinking or analytical skills. And you can tell the difference that it makes within those communities.